Hey everyone, how you doing? It's Liam from Pushedware, and last week, you might have heard about this, Sony was sending out £10 worth of PlayStation Net Worth credit to a selection of PlayStation Plus members in order to celebrate 10 years of PlayStation Plus. For a little while, a lot of people expected that everyone subscribed to the service would receive it. A lovely little present from Sony. Oh, thank you, you shouldn't have. Well, it quickly became apparent that they hadn't, and only a select few were given the credit. So we've decided to make this little video to just have a little look and wonder what happened, who received it, who didn't, why did people receive it, and also to ask you lot if you received the free £10 credit. Before we start, if you could like this video and subscribe to the channel, it would really help us out. So reports came out on Friday the 24th of July that certain PlayStation Plus subscribers had received £10 worth of PlayStation Net Worth credit. The message claimed that to celebrate 10 years of PlayStation Plus, Sony had added £10 worth of PlayStation Store credit to their account. There's nothing in this message that suggested that only a select number of PlayStation Plus members received the credit. There's nothing here to say that only people who had been subscribed to the service for a while, for example, had received the credit. So a lot of people just assumed that their message was lost in the mail and they would eventually receive their free £10 to spend on whatever they fancy. However, a few days after this news came out, it seemed pretty likely that only a certain amount of people had received the credit. Our very own reporter, Robert Ramsey, did receive the cash, but the rest of us here at Pushedware unfortunately didn't receive anything, which is a bit shame for me because Judgment is only $9.99 on the PlayStation Store, and I just really wanted to be a Japanese detective wandering around solving crimes. It's not so much to ask, is it, Sony? So we were very curious as to why certain people received this credit while others didn't. So we did what we always do when we lit the proverbial Pushedware beacons and put a poll out asking if anyone else had received the funds. And let me tell you, the results were very telling. Out of the 5,000 people who responded, 4% said that they had received the free £10. 4% said they didn't have PlayStation Plus and were therefore not eligible for the funds, and a whopping 92% of people who responded said they got diddly stwit, which is very interesting. It seems like Sony only gave it out to a very small portion of their subscribers. And so people tried to guess, well, who did get it? Why did they get it? Was it because they were PlayStation Plus members who had been subscribed for a long time? Perhaps the majority of the 10 years the service has existed for? That would make sense. A nice reward for those who have stuck by Sony for the decade since they launched PlayStation Plus. Maybe it was given to PlayStation Plus members who haven't spent a lot on the PlayStation Store. Maybe it was an incentive to get them to take advantage of the recent summer sales and pour a little bit more money into the store. I mean, realistically, you can imagine that people who were given £10 would normally buy something a bit more expensive and would therefore still be putting money back into the digital store. Or maybe it was based on some random metric like playtime. Maybe people who spent a lot of time playing their PlayStation were rewarded for their loyalty. And this speculation continued throughout the weekend until Reddit user Babu Yoda, which is an amazing name, contacted PlayStation customer support and just outright asked them why were people receiving the funds while others weren't. The answer was a little bit disappointing. The PlayStation support representative said that only a limited number of existing PlayStation Plus subscribers got this promotion, so it was selected randomly. So that's basically the answer. The promotion was given to a select number of PlayStation Plus subscribers randomly. There was no rhyme or reason behind the selection. Literally, a number of lucky people were given a free £10. It's fair to say that the internet responded with the level of understanding and patience that you'd expect them to. People were not happy. A number of users who had been subscribed to the service since it was first released were understandably frustrated that they weren't chosen for the promotion. When you think about it, there are people out there who have been subscribed to PlayStation Plus for 10 years. They've been subscribed since the day it was available to do so, and they were not given the free £10. They weren't given a nice little incentive for their long-term subscription. And yeah, you think about that, it's not very fair to them. Others wondered, with there being no no rhyme or reason behind the selection, whether or not Sony should have even bothered to do it in the first place. User Little Blue Alien over on the Pushdware website said, better to not do it at all really. Considering how little it is, I would think you'd do it for everyone or just for Deadit. It just causes unnecessary reputational damage. Meanwhile, other users were fine with it. They came to the defense of Sony, saying that, well, at least some people got something. Again, over on the Pushdware website, user Phil_J said, I can't believe there has been so much whining from people who didn't get it. Well, I mean, I can, it's the internet. It was never going to be for everyone, so random assignment seems the best option. Just be happy for people who got lucky and bring some positivity to your life. Phil, I like your attitude. That's a really nice outlook to have. So I guess the most important question to ask right now is, did you receive the free credit? Were you lucky enough to wake up one morning and find £10 sitting underneath your PlayStation-shaped Christmas tree? Let us know in the comments below. In fact, let us know your circumstances. Have you been a PlayStation Plus subscriber for 1 month or 10 years? We're interested to see if there was any reason why some people received it while others didn't. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and make sure to subscribe to Pushdware for everything PlayStation. I'll see you next time.